analysis than, you know, the camera going around where my head's going. So, all right, I'm gonna head to HMS now, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we are back. I didn't want to film the entire thing or like me getting fitted because, you know, I only had an appointment for an hour and I didn't want to take much of their time. But big thank you to HMS Motorsports and Brady. They helped me out phenomenally. Had a lot of questions, like, you know, since I have this Hybrid S, most of the time, like the Schroth or the other Hans devices are not this like smooth here, so we actually got excuse me, we actually were sat me in a seat with the harnesses, this like tightened down everything to see if those would slip out. They don't, so that's pretty good to know. You know, I wanted to kind of fit myself in the car with it all, but then I didn't have time for the seat like I mentioned earlier. But, you know, we had a good discussion about safety and just questions and debates. You know, it was a good time. I was really happy with it. Where did this go? I did get the roll bar padding for the good old roll bar here. This stuff feels like plastic, so, you know, it still might hurt, but it's gonna be better than smacking my head on metal, right? So plastic will deform. But in case of an accident, this will save my noggin. So that's good. We ordered myself a harness. It's going to be right here, maybe if I have the editing skills to do that. But it's the Schroth 2x2 harness. So the straps on the laps, the crotch, and the shoulders are all going to be 2-inch wide. It's just going to be easier to adjust yourself because when we sat myself in the seat that they had there with the straps, they had 3-inch straps, and those things are hard to pull down. And I mean, it will like fit, and if in case you're in an accident, it is more surface area. But the 2-inch straps will do the same thing, and they fit more snug. So that's what I'm really aiming for here, and I can't wait to get it in. We have it ordered. I think a lot of their harnesses are on back order right now, so once their guy gets finished with the current orders, they said something about NASCAR, so that's pretty cool that they're doing a lot of straps for NASCAR if that's what they're doing. But as soon as that stuff's done, my stuff should ship maybe next week, and I'll get it in like a week and a half. So I'm super stoked on that. Besides that, you know, we were just talking about racing, and Brady does endurance racing, so they've done an 24 endurance race in VIR, so I had many questions for him. And if you guys don't know, in March, the 12th to the 14th, I'm going down there for SCCA's Time Trials National Tour event there. So in March, I'm going to be heading down there to compete against 8 other drivers in my class so far. So it'll be tight class. Tim's going to be there. He's going to be running in my class this year. So I can't wait for the competition. But yeah, we got the roll bar padding. We discussed the harness. The harness, there's an option for pull up, pull down, but it's not for the shoulder harnesses. The shoulder harnesses are always pull down. But when you like look at the lap, you can pull it this way, which is I guess pull down, or this way to pull up. I chose the pull up method because I can get a lot more, you know, if I reach over and pull this way and then vice versa, it'll just be able to set myself a little bit better. And besides that, we were discussing ways to mount the anti-submarine belts, or the submarine belts, whatever you call them. There's multiple ways we can do it in my car. too directly to the floor. I kind of don't want to do that. So what we discussed was actually drilling some holes in my sparkle bracket on the bottom there, and making like a little mini harness bar for the submarine belts. So that was a really good idea by Brady, and I can't wait to see if I can do that. But yeah, we'll see. I'm super stoked to get these harnesses. Again, thank you to HMS and them. It was a good time to just even talk to them. They're very knowledgeable, and they got a lot of cool stuff in the store, as you've seen with the B-roll stuff that I just did. Hopefully I got some good shots. I didn't want to take too much of their time because it was like an hour and a half after, or like it was way after my appointment had finished, and I was like, hey, can I get some B-rolls, or like can I just do some quick filming? So hopefully I got something worth making a B-roll of. You guys would have seen it, but I'm testing stuff. Hopefully you guys like it. But yeah, I am super stoked, and all that's left after this is going to be the installation of the harnesses, which I'll bring you guys with. I can't go into detail on how I'm going to do it back there. It's going to be kind of cramped, but we'll get it done. And then tires. So just briefly, I'm thinking about getting the Goodyear Supercar 3s. My good buddy Sam had told me, my good buddy Sam had told me that they're really good on this Camaro. Those are the tires that come on the Camaro stock. So, they wear a little bit more faster than the RS4s I had last year, but they have better grip too. So I'm really stoked. It'll be like just a slightly better tire than last year, but we're not going to like the Yokos that have like, the reputation of wearing pretty quickly, like the RE71s. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna be trying to do more of these vlogger type videos, because content of like motorsports is gonna be scarce because it's just track day to track day. But I'm kind of liking how I did today's. Hopefully I could do it more, and then introduce more of a behind the scenes instead of just DIYs and track days. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I really want to grow this channel, and kind of introduce a lot of more people instead of just wheel-to-wheel racing. That there's also time trials that's more friendly, from like a step above autocross or something like that. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.